Most of you guys know you, but go ahead and share your name, what school you go to, and how long you've been going to Impact.
Alright, my name is Matt.
Yeah, man.
I'm a senior at Prairie Ridge, and I've been coming to Impact or Elevate since 6th grade.
Sweet, give it up for Matt, everybody. That's Matt Short.
I'm Julia. I'm a junior at Huntley, and I've been attending Willow since 8th grade.
Julia. Okay, so first question I just want to ask you guys. So when we first started talking about the El Salvador trip, what happened in your heart? Like, how did you want to go? Like, what made you want to take this trip?
I've been on a few mission trips in the past, and I really like just experience changing other people's lives and making a positive difference. And I thought it'd be a really cool experience to go out of the country and make a big impact on some people's lives.
Basically, I just wanted to serve in a bigger way, and so when I heard Scott talking about going to El Salvador, I just thought that'd be a really awesome opportunity, so I applied.
Sweet, cool. So now that you sort of felt like the call to go and apply for this trip, did you guys have like any fears or anxiety going into the trip, and how did you conquer them?
My biggest fear is definitely the language barrier. They all speak Spanish in El Salvador, and I only took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and I thought that I wouldn't be able to connect with the people very well. But I just trusted that God would give me the words to say, and I was able to connect with the kids very well.
I was a little bit worried about fundraising because we didn't have much time to fundraise, but I just put all my trust in God, and He ended up providing more than I need.
Sweet, cool. So how about, can you tell some of us, you spent a week in El Salvador, got to experience a whole other culture. Can you explain to us, like, what are some ways that El Salvador is different from America and Crystal Lake?
In El Salvador, everyone, the community that we serve in, they all work with each other to survive. Like, some people will plant crops, and then other people will do other important things in the village, so they all kind of need each other to survive. Where in Crystal Lake, we pretty much just do everything for ourselves and are kind of selfish about it.
I thought the people were really different there. Even though they don't have a lot, they're really joyful, and they're really relational people, and I just thought they were a perfect display of Christ because they just treated everyone exactly how Christ treats people.
Awesome. So how about this? Can you tell us, like, out of all the cool experiences you had, what was like your favorite moment of the serving trip?
My favorite moment was definitely when we got to go to school and play with the children. They were so excited to see us, and they wanted to connect with us in any way possible, even though we could barely speak Spanish, but they just loved spending time with us, and I thought that was really sweet.
In case you guys don't know, speaking of the kids, all the kids in El Salvador thought that Matt was Justin Bieber. They really did. If you were on the trip, you know, but they would scream his name and be, Justin Bieber, Justin Bieber. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell everybody that, but I just did. So how about you, Julie? What was the favorite moment for you?
My favorite was also the kids, definitely. Even just the kids that work the worksite every day. We got to grow relationships with them, and that was just awesome. They were the sweetest kids ever.
And actually, another story about Julia and a kid. There's a kid, what was that kid's name? Jose Andres? Both of you guys are really close to him, but it was just so funny when we were finally leaving. This kid was just bawling. He was so sad to see us leave, but especially Julia to see leave. So it was just so cool to see how they had connected so quickly. I've got a couple more questions. I want you guys to really listen up to these. These are just really big questions. How would you say that during this trip that God spoke to you? How did He teach you during this trip?
I felt God tell me that I need to make my life focused around missions, and that I shouldn't just go on mission trips every once in a while, but I should really be living my life out and going around the country and serving.
Yeah, it really opened my eyes. I definitely want to serve God forever. I just really like being with the kids, and I for sure want to do something with kids in the future because they make me really happy, and I want to impact them the way that they impact me.
That's so awesome, you guys. Okay, one last question. Now that you've been back, you went to another country for a week, and you've been back for almost a month. Man, how would you guys say that God has changed your life now?
The biggest change that God made in my life was definitely my decision to change colleges. I recently applied to go to Moody Bible Institute, and hope to pursue my life in missions and just serve God.
Yeah, I can feel that my character has changed a lot since when I was such an open book. All that poverty, you really learn how grateful we should be. So I've learned to be more grateful, and I just want to learn to love everybody the way that those people love you.
Well, can we thank Julie and Matt real quick? These are